Well met, witches, wizards, and everyone in between. I'm NB Witch, and welcome back. So the developer just got back to me, and I found out you can use there are two ways to backspace. Via keyboard, you can use X, or mouse, you can right click. So, now I can do this thing. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think it's Thompson. Let's see. E-S-O-N? No? Okay, so then it must be Weston, right? Weston, you're talking about Maria. Indeed. Third question. Father has been married to one woman. What was her forename? Lydia, right? Or Linda? Was it Linda? With a Y? Linda. Matthew is the father and his wife was called Linda. You're doing well. I've only got one more question for you. What is the forename of the current mother? Natasha? Let's see here. Natasha, is that right? It is. Very good. Here's the sugar I promised. Alright, thanks, I guess. Did you learn anything useful? Let me move that off the screen. Well, you're all using code names, so I'm guessing you're doing something fairly underhanded. Underhanded would be the word Matthew would use. What word would Matthew use? He'd say we're doing what's necessary. Okay. Okay. No, come on. Nope, that's not the place. And that's Thomas, so... Is it this one? And this. Yes. I can make a cup of coffee. The kettle's still hot. Might as well make a cup of coffee while I'm here. Then I guess I bring it to the old lady at the desk. Just thought you'd like a new cup of coffee. Yours is running low. Oh. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Nobody gives enough respect to a receptionist, that's what I think. You're absolutely right. I guess I had you wrong, Miles. I'm going to do you a favor, but don't get yourself caught. Here's the key to the staff room in the back corridor. You can have a poke around in there. Thanks, Margaret. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, so I need to open the staff room. I'm missing one number. With Reginald, Edna, Marjorie, lady who gave me the sugar, Thomas. I think that's 5 patients? Let's see. Lock safe. Okay, so 27. Hope this is right. 5, 8, 8, 9. There appears to be letters addressed to Edna. Okay, now I can go to Edna. I've got your letters. You have? Great. Can you tell me what you know now? Of course. A lot of this I've learned by trying to pry information from other people. Other parts I've seen for myself. Go on. Well, there are 5 individuals currently in this building that call themselves the ones from old ways. Ooh, stop interrupting. There is Father, Matthew. I should be writing this down. Okay, I see a notebook. Everything is in arm's reach if you're lazy. Okay. If you remember the demon children from the previous chapter, they said there needs to be 5. I don't quite know what that means. Or there is 5. There needs to be 5 or there is 5. I don't remember it. I'd have to go back and watch it. I think that means there needs to be 5 people that do the ritual. Just like there's 5 points on the pentagram. Oh, so that means that old guy who was giving me the questions and stuff. I thought it was an old lady, but I guess it's an old guy. I don't know, they all look the same. That was Abraham. Huh. Interesting. Matthew's wife, Linda, was the first mother, and Natasha recently joined as a sister. Linda died the other day, and Natasha seemed to have stepped up to the mother role. What are they trying to do? It's obviously not a suicide cult. They're messing with demonology, trying to harness the power of some old demon called Azurael. Azurael? Why? I don't know, but it's demonology. It couldn't possibly be good. Who's this Natasha? I know the name, but I've yet to meet her around here. She was Matthew's lover. She's a young Ukrainian girl. Linda didn't know about her, but I guess it doesn't matter now. What should I do? I can't just leave. I need to learn more. Continue poking around if you feel safe enough to do so. I'm staying right here. Help! It's Thomas! That sounded like Betty. Go take a look. Okay. Don't get murdered. Wrong. I'm in the wrong place. Okay, cool. Betty, what is it? It's Thomas! Look! No way. What happened? There's blood everywhere. I don't know. I came here to give him his meds and I found him like this. This has to be murder. There's blood everywhere. Okay. You said that twice now, Miles. I don't see any wounds. It doesn't make any sense. We may need to do something about this. I'll call the cops. Oh no. No wounds? Is there any clue here at all? What's this? It's a key? Maybe this will give me some answers. He's dead, but there are no wounds. Odd. Okay, maybe it's... I'm willing to bet this is Matthew's office. Can I use... key? Oh, the key's in Natasha's room. Is that Natasha's room? This? Oh. Hello there. Ah! What are you doing here? My door was locked. I found a key and thought I'd check what was in here. Oh wait, that's a Russian accent. Ah! What What are you doing here? My door was locked. That's not Russian. I'll do better. I found the key in here and thought I'd check what was in here. Interesting accent. Are you Russian? Where did you find the key? Only Matthew is allowed in here. It was in Thomas's room. Why does Thomas have my key? He can't even walk anymore. He most certainly can't. Did you know he's dead? Dead? Yes, dead with your key beside him. Awfully suspicious, isn't it? Almost too suspicious if you ask me. I didn't do anything. What are you accusing me of? I'm sure someone is trying to frame you, but I can't rule out that you're behind it. I'm going to find Matthew. There's blood. Red cloth? Looks like it's been torn from something. A diary must be Natasha's. 12th January 1998. It finally happened. My love asked me to join his sect. After all he's told me about Azurael and the myths, I finally get to see for myself. I wonder if his wife will suspect anything. I can't read and do the accent at the same time. The cover story isn't the greatest story Matthew has conceived, but I'm moving on to empty a room in Old Ways tomorrow. He works better with more planning, but he said he wants me urgently. Linda doesn't seem happy. I often find her staring at me, but I don't care. She doesn't deserve a mind as great as my love's. Her youth is gone and she cannot bear him another child. When she finds out I'm carrying Matthew's baby, oh boy. She'll finally be out of the picture. When I tell him, I know he'll choose us over her. Linda died during the ritual. It could have been the presence of an extra life, could it? No, surely not. She mustn't have had faith. True believers were all spared. I watched from a window as an outsider arrived today. Matthew says that he's an award-winning journalist. He wants to give a journalist limited access to Old Ways to see if we can slowly sway him to our side. Matthew always knows the right way. She's pregnant? That's the only thing you got from this, dude? She's like practically admitting that you're trying to admit you into a cult, and you're like, oh, she's pregnant? That's interesting. There's no way I'm joining Matthew's evil cult. I don't even know what they're trying to do. Okay. Thomas, I can't believe it. Okay, dang it, I was trying to skip through the dialogue and I skipped too far. Okay. Excuse me, Margaret? Yes, Miles? You're the sort of person who's good with faces, right? I can be. What about clothing? What do you mean? You recognize this? Yes, I do. It looks like it's from one of Linda's wood dresses. It seems a similar material and the color matches. You! Oh boy, what are you doing poking around upstairs? Mind your manners, you foul little beast. What did you say to me, hag? Why, I oughta. I'll see myself out. Thomas has passed on? I'm afraid so. It's such a shame. He was a good friend. Unfortunately, I could see it coming. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Gramps, what do you mean by that? Okay. Oh, if he's down here, That means I can go and no! I was trying to go into the thingy upstairs. Oh! There's a number of strange symbols on these papers. What could they mean? What's this thing? Looks like a vending machine. Wait a second. Are those keys? There's dozens of them. How am I meant to know which key I should get? They appear to be colored by color, size, and the number etching on the base. I could either look for a clue or start my guessing. D. D for don't delve any deeper. You're probably in serious trouble, Miles. Y and A. You are something? I don't know. Die. Written in there about a red paint. That doesn't scare me at all. Well, it should. Ooh, L and D. Leave now? Flesh. Is that blood? Probably not. Oh, I'm gonna be here forever. This better be the right key because it doesn't make any sense. Ha! This is the right one. Okay, it was just trying to trick me. Matthew's diary. Maybe I'll finally have a few answers. We need to do another test ritual. I also need to test my new translations. A few of the more straightforward rituals seem to have went as planned. What's the word? I've been able to translate everything. What is the word? I've been able to translate everything in this new ritual except for this one word. It has one symbol I just can't place. Sacrifices. The word is sacrifices. Birch's initial translation made a grave mistake. It isn't 5 summoners, it's 5 sacrifices. Oh. This means I need to bring Natasha into the fold for safety. I don't want to have to sacrifice anybody, but if Rodney has to go, then she needs to be his replacement. My wife is dead. The ritual didn't go according to plan. I wrote too soon. Linda's body stirred. She seems to be alive, but feral? How? She had no pulse and bled out. The ritual was meant to be grant fortitude. I can't read. Was it metaphorical? Strong enough to survive death? Why is her body mutating in such a way? Edna knows what we've been up to, and I don't know how she found out. She won't listen to reason, but I can't just kill her. I'm no murderer. We need to discredit her as much as possible. Damn. She'll thank me in the long term. It's for her own safety. Few answers, but it just prompts more questions. There are a few missing places too, almost 2 weeks worth of entries. Key says to the medical supply room. I see you found your way into my office. Matthew! I'm sorry, I shouldn't have. You're quite alright, my boy. I knew you'd pride further than most folks. You have the same insatiable curiosity as I do. You're not annoyed? No, quite the contrary. Matthew, this demonology, these rituals. Yes? Do you have any idea what you're messing with? I know enough. I've come too far to stop. Have you heard of the sunk cost fallacy? Think of what you lost so far. Is it worth continuing? But think of what I'm to gain if I'm indeed into something great. I hate to break it to you, dude, but messing around with demons is never really a great thing. Truth is, Miles, you don't even know a quarter of what we've achieved in our research. If I can harness the power of Azurael for the greater good, then it's all worth it. You want to harness the power of an old demon for a greater good? There is no greater good. I'm going to leave you to look around a little more. Why? I expect that if you see a little bit more, you'll see the power Azurael holds. One more thing. Yeah? You confront Natasha like that again and I'll not be so nice. Are we clear? We're clear. Good. I'll leave you to it. It's a letter addressed to Matthew Blackstock. Interesting. Hello, Matthew. You've convinced me that you're the right man for the job. I've included a copy of the book in this package, as I'm sure you've already discovered. Also included some of my research notes I've retained the origins for insurance purposes. As I said before, I've had a few failed incidents before this. I've traveled all over researching and running tests with Dr. Wallace. We've since parted ways on poor terms, but we learned a lot from our research, and a few experiments in Lancaster, and very recently, Chicago. Things are falling into place. Use the research well, and I'll be sure to report all of your findings back to me on a regular basis. You'll be well compensated for your efforts, and I'm sure my advance has already convinced you of that. Regards, SB. Who's SB? Is that Birch? SB, who's that? Exactly. Exactly my question. Oh, jeez. Friend messaged me on Discord. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what the hell? Indeed. Scared the crap out of me, both of you. Where am I? Did Matthew do this? Is this what we meant? This can't be real. What's going on in this place? Won't budge. These tendrils seem to be holding it in place. As soon as I cut one with my mouth, the nerve grows back. What in the world is going on? Ugh, what are these? Look like limbs. Is that a hand? That's a foot. Nah. I can't go back, so I guess it's just forward. Ah, no, I don't like the endless hallway. Hello? Can you help me? Somebody, please help me. Oh no. Oh no. Where do I go? How do I get out of here? Am I in the loop? Coming for all of them. Who said that? Gather Clinton Lancaster. Gather Donald Edison. Gather David Wallace. Gather Stephen Birch. There will be one more before the end. His name will be revealed in time. What are those names? Who are these people? Did they send you? I am Azurael. I have spoken. Azurael. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Should I gather them? If I agree, will he let me go? It has to be me or them. What am I talking about? This doesn't sound like me at all. Snap out of it. Damn it, Miles. I don't like it. Oh, come on. Hello? Can you hear me? Torn red dress. Linda, is that you? I'll hunt them all down. Every last one. Hunt them down? Thomas, did you kill Thomas? Nobody is innocent. Leave before he changes his mind. Azurael commands they all die. Kill them then. Kill them all. What am I saying? What did you do to me? Miles, help me. Who are you? Kill my body. Save my soul. Be gone. Thank the Lord. I'm out of that nightmare. Wait, I'm right where I walked into in the first place. Did that really happen? Should I even keep pushing further? Are you alright, Miles? I'm just fine. You're looking a bit pale and sweaty, my boy. Just tired. I've been doing a lot of snooping about, that's all. Oh, what the heck?
Miles, where's my mommy?
What's this? What is this? I think she was turning into one of them. I could see it in her eyes. Abraham, I've said all that I've got to say for now. What in the world is this? Not again. She's behind you. Who? Ugh, why is this fetching assumptions all over the filing cabinet? That was English. The man behind the curtain is always watching. Who's the man behind the curtain? Don't go into the underground. Just go home, Miles. How do you know my name? Don't put on the mask. Ah, what's going on? It's time you went to sleep. What the hell are you? Please help me. I don't know why I'm here. What the fuck is going on? The ones from the old ways are out of their depth. Tell me what they're up to. Here you go, Miles. This is what you're looking for. Chloroform. I'll just pour. Away we go. What? What? Huh. Thomas? Hello, Miles. How are you? I was hoping you'd pay me another visit. You're alive? Ha! Reggie always said you had a good sense of humor. I'm just fine. Just fine. Just fine. I'm just fine. What? What the hell is going on? What the hell indeed? Margaret? There's something on the wall behind you. Hmm? Sorry, Miles, I'm very busy with this paperwork. Please look, I'm serious. Fine, fine. What is it? I don't see anything. The writing? No? Are you feeling okay? Death is coming. What's wrong with you? That better not have been a bad joke. I'm sorry, Margaret. My head is a bit funny. I think I must be dehydrated or something. Oh, crap. Who do I talk to? Oh, he's done for. He's very dead. I warned you. What do you mean you warned me? What do I do? I'm kind of in a bit of a panic. You definitely don't look too well, Miles. Don't worry about me, Gramps. No. No, no, no. She's gone. The red one is gone. She's gonna kill them all before I do. Matthew, no, I must listen. Quiet, Rodney. This will help you sleep. Actually, the myth about chloroform is that, it takes 5 minutes to work, and it doesn't actually last all that long, so I mean... But for this story's sake, we'll go along with it. Ugh. The chloroform must be wearing off. Wake up. Hello, Rodney. Miles, you little bastard, what'd you do? Untie me. Where do you perform the rituals? I'm not telling you. Tell me or else. You'll not do anything. You can't make me talk. Can't I? A knife? You don't have the balls to kill me. As soon as I'm free, I'll be the one killing you. Just like you killed Thomas? I didn't kill Thomas. That wasn't you? No, I was guarding the door all day. I don't believe you. Put the knife down. Ah, my face! That's a nice knife sound. I'm very appreciative of that. Where does Matthew perform the rituals? There's a secret room. Where? Through the hedge maze and underneath the shed. There's a key in my shirt pocket. Now untie me, you psychopath. I'm just gonna leave you here. I get the feeling somebody will be paying you a visit. The Huntress! You've seen her! How did she escape from our trap? Miles! Miles! Don't! Help me! Ooh. He lives in your head. Oh, that's gory. How did that happen? I think I'm gonna be sick. Okay. Oh, it's a maze. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Alright. BRB, guys. Okay.
You found them too.
They're here?
Down below. They must die.
What for?
It's the will of Azurael. They are but slaves to Birch.
Who is this Birch?
The puppet master. The man behind the curtain.
Tell me more. Please, I need to know.
I don't follow your orders. Open the door.
No. Wait. Die. Die, die, die! Die! You've arrived at last. I have. I need answers. Please, tell me why you're all doing this. Alright. My aim is to ensure humanity prospers. If we can harness the power of Azurael, then we can channel it towards good. That can't possibly work. Demons, by their very nature, are evil. You're correct. I've seen death and then revival. I've witnessed miracles only possible in your wildest dreams. You've also witnessed horrors in the corruption of these powers, no? When Linda died and she returned to life, was she even close to the same? My translation must have been erroneous. I'm working hard to perfect it. There has indeed been issues. However, even the best medicines are poisons if improperly prepared. Who's Birch? Matthew. Who's Birch? Somebody who thinks he's got control, but doesn't. I serve no individual. I only serve a greater cause.
I think he can be convinced.
Convinced?
You've seen all the secrets here. You can replace Rodney and purify the group. We constantly worry he'll spill our secrets.
In spite of my best efforts, I don't think Rodney can be saved. The evil in him is too great. Join us and help my love progress humanity. You'd be a great asset. I'm in need of a right-hand man. No thanks. Okay, I'll do it. I'll join you. Excellent, now we can be rid of Rodney. Come, Miles, join the circle. Die, you snake! Miles! Die, die, die! Matthew! What have you done, boy? He had to go. Azurael commanded it. He's been corrupted too. Quick, grab him. Ah! Miles, you killed my love. Now you die too. Ah! I guess I got that ending. I should have just opened the door and let her kill them all. Oh well. I got that ending, the corrupted boy ending. There's 5 other endings that you guys can go search for if it pleases you. You can find this game on Steam. Might link it down below if anyone's interested. And wow. Okay, this is interesting. I'm getting real involved. I think there's more to this. I'm pretty sure there is more to this. If anyone would like to, I don't know, maybe theorize down below in the comments with me, that would be a fun time. But until then, all have a magical day.
Blessed be.